Could see them do either one. I kind of like the idea of the Void Snapfire against this Beast Rubik. Like, we saw it a couple times. Pyjamas taking that rune there.
I mean, Boom barely gets away there. It's going to be the walk of shame for him. He didn't get his boots out yet.
Oh, is Supreme gonna get joinked here by the Rubik?
Oh, he does! Aramis! Cheeky.
Should have read the tooltip.
Who needs maths? I mean, you know, you just good mechanical skills is how you endure, right? Look, see, they're going to use good mechanical skills to kill a Dragon Owner right now. Gone. And Orphan gets caught as well, but he's pretty tanky. Aramis is in trouble, though. Chrono onto both of the supports. Movement in from Charlie.
Oh.
They'll be able to bring down Aramis and move across the Celery. One bash will secure his death. They got Time Walk in 10 seconds, so...
Yeah, he kind of whiffed the waveform there, and Celery's gonna survive. He also actually walked into the Chrono, so he level 1 stun, or 2 at max, and so... It's not gonna be the easiest thing to setting up kills, but...
Saberlight hasn't got the mana to throw out a Ravage, probably for his own good right now. But reinforcements are coming in, so he's going to want to have that opportunity to walk in and do summon arrows, just dying to the creeps in the meantime. And they won't be able to find the kill, but the Chrono goes down on Aramis, and the bashes are coming out. The kisses follow up as well. Still, False Promise going to be there to save the Rubik. He has stolen the Chrono. Might as well throw it out before you get killed off, but he doesn't want to throw it off against the Void. He throws it off against the Tidehunter. Both supports of Viking are now dead. With that, you might have to surrender the top lane area and just retreat here. Supreme's even going into your jungle this day.
This poor engagement. And now Supreme potentially here.
I mean, that's the Spirit Vessel.
Maybe be in trouble.
He's only got an E-Blade to work with, so he needs to get out of there quick. And the Cookie will help him do it. They're moving in, though. They see Era instead. E-Blade to protect him. Prime Roar gets thrown out. The pushback on Boom means he can't get involved. Saberlight's arrived, but he is not a man with a Ravage. So instead, he needs to run away. Concoction thrown out. Root follow up as well. Hand of God to try and keep him healthy, but the Snapfire is going to be brought down. Saberlight, not really a valid target. They're just zoning them away so they can take this tier 1.
Then okay, I think at this point, I think this Roche potentially might go the way of
this is fast.
Viking. It's gonna be contested at least.
Saberlight's moving in.
Saberlight
is he finds. He knows he needs to eliminate him first before he gets a good steal, but there's no way he can interrupt now. That blink just gave it away. Viking will pick up the Aegis, the Cheese, and the Refresher, and now they're moving on Saberlight. Shad jumps forward for the Abyssal, not attacking that fast though, because the Gush did slow him down. The Kisses come out with the Chrono. On top of them, Charlie just trying to run them through. He kills off the Ember, the buyback comes out for the Oracle, and they will get the Prime Roar out before dying on the Beastmaster. Now Shad has a lot of work on his hands, and I don't think he can do it. Down once already, in mighty big trouble. He's got the BKB at least, but what's your play? It's a TP away, instantly interrupted by Charlie's bashes though. And angrily, he will punch back, but it will not achieve much as his Faceless Void just too much work. They'll find the kill on Aramis as well. And it is going to be Viking's biggest fears. Nip move towards that mid lane very
gonna be on Toby, but at this point, you're gonna lose 2 sides. And there's a Cheese still on Faceless Void, I think.
Oh, no. And Supreme is kind of untouchable here. The Prime Roar gets reflected. They move in straight away on top of Toby. You know he's going down. He used the Refresher, but no chance to Scream once more as he lets out his final death. Scream does get brought down. And into the Pyjamas, they say hit the GG twice. Please, por favor, thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean, all it really took was Saberlight hitting that one Ravage, which kind of at least made up for some of the previous ones. But,
some of them, not all of them. We're only giving them part.
I would say they make up for some of them, right?
It's a bit hard to make up for them on one go. Shad, BKB, Abyssal gets reflected though. And Supreme just ignores him. He moves in onto Toby. Prime Roar comes out. Beastmaster needs to be careful himself though. The Ravage. Saberlight, I think that one makes up for the rest because that's going to be the game-ending Ravage there. The steal from Aramis is cute but will achieve nothing as the Chrono is thrown out. They'll run them through, forcing out the GGs. Ninjas in Pyjamas take game 1.
Yeah, and it's kind of a little bit anticlimactic there with the just kind of you never really got to see this big pretty good start. I think NIP could definitely kind of run with it.
Supreme would ever run top.
He's just gonna go block, and in fact it is gonna be the Zeus who's going to be in trouble here.
I don't know if they can kill him though. Era's taking way too much damage here. Sure. Misha's almost dead. Misha might be dead.
I actually think this is
no, he's gone. First blood gets drawn, Boom gets it, and they're going to find a secondary kill into Era as well. One more club would bring him down. And they get it.
Yeah, two already kills here for Viking. And they're going to actually bring down the Saberlight here.
Well, I was wondering when it was going to happen, because by the second wave, they burnt practically all of his regen. So good play by them.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, he's gonna come back to this lane now with the, you know, he can buy some more regen if he wants to. He's not all that rich, but
I guess some vengeance at least in the bot lane as Aramis gets sniped out. They're committing to this.
he's walking towards top actually.
Yep. Saberlight's low. He's going to be brought down, but these two low heroes might be easy pickings for Supreme as we're moving to Celery, get that pick off and pick up the rune.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, he did
Weird stumpy hands out right now. He's like, please give Blink money. Please. Still needs 1,000 gold in a little bit. Flashing missile out. Aramis to live follow up. The kiss as well. Supreme being brought down. That Ravage is on point. It stuns up at least one. And the swap out will keep Supreme up and barely healthy, but just well enough to die a few moments later as they catch him trying to TP out in the trees. With the Thunder God's Wrath, they'll scout out and chase forward looking for more. Cookie forward. Toby wants to get on top of him. He'll find both the supports. Double kill already for Boom. And Toby says, I got dibs on the third.
Yeah, and I think that was a very nice position there from Aramis.
Is that an academy?
This smoke here. Boom is gonna have his Aghanim sent out to him, but there is a smoke with the blink on the tiny here. And if they can't find this Zeus here, this could be very nice for them.
They're gonna get two for the price of one, actually. As Rubik will die as well.
It's a 2-for-1 special, and potentially now, if Zeus does not have buyback, which he does not, just bought the axe, this might be a very easy Roche.
To change them to stash resistance. It seems to be working
quite
well.
Just status resistance damage.
Oh, Toby in a little bit of trouble.
Is he actually gonna go down
Supreme's
here,
gonna BKB to ensure he doesn't die to the Nimbus. They need one more hit, but they can't find it. Phantasm gets activated. Eric goes in deep. Ravage full up as well. Does connect onto them all, and Shad has his own BKB, but it's a runaway BKB, and he's feeling the pain with the swap back. Misha is finally a hero as he gets his level 2 swap. Buybacks come out. The kisses follow up as well to bring down the SF. That's only the Aegis, though. They'll find the kill into Misha, but the price is high, and you're still gonna lose that tier 2 tower.
So and Mike Tyson just doesn't stand a chance.
Got it. So 5-year-old beating Mike Tyson relies on disproven crap. Step 1. Possibly a species that don't even count age the same way we do. And right now, if I can win this fight, would rely on them trying to get through Saberlight, which just does not work. Misham is able to move away. Kisses are coming out. He'll try and juke and jive, but death might be coming his way as the final one lands right in his face. Toby, however, being brought low. Ravage is going to come out. The BKB is used by Shad, though. It does stun up his illusion, stopping his damage output and force him to run away, though. With the cookie to the low ground, he does get out. Toby chased on the side. The slows are still on top of him, but they decide to retreat. Without the magic immunity, Ninjas and Pyjamas have to respect the fact that Zeus is still looming in the shadows. Fight, they use Ravage, right? And they're still the ones who have to buy back one of their supports. And now, Phantasm, that low cooldown, is ready to go again. Saberlight needs to be a little bit careful. They go in, they're trying to bring down Toby from the team. Yules to buy some time, and in the meantime, Charlie chases him through the BKB will not save him. 1-for-1 exchange, but definitely favoring Viking as they're going to chase forward looking for more. They'll drag into Supreme. BKB gets activated. Shad is being brought low, needs some protection to get away. The Glimmer Cape might allow him to escape, but the dust does reveal him and will chase on. Avalanche toss across. Brings Celery into the firing line of the rest of the side of Nip to bring him down. They'll get him alongside the CK kill. And all of a sudden, they need to run away. They do see Boom. He's got Blink, and he'll be able to get away just in time to TP out.
Yeah, and Misha finally managing to get that swap there. He was kind of just looking for it, and he so it's a difficult job for the Zeus, but
well, let's see if Toby can park well. I don't feel like he's parked well here. No, he's parked in a kind of awkward situation between two trucks right now, and he's just gonna be ran down. And they're not done. They'll chase forward. The Ravage was thrown out, of course. The buyback comes out with Celery. Supreme is going to pop his ulti. Shad has the BKB, so he doesn't care. Goes straight in on the drown, just evaporates her. But he will now die himself. Because as you said previously, Supreme's the one you have to deal with, and they're just kind of ignoring him.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they pretty much rely on the damage of the Zeus. And at this point now, with the pipe on the Tidehunter and just the Shadow Fiend having the Satanic, he also has, of course, found the Titan Sliver, so he's got some magic resist as well. He's got 50% status resist. It's just...
very, very sad, as is Toby.
He's a very, very big boy.
He is somewhat swole, I'd say. Toby, not so swole, needs to be careful. 3 right clicks might just kill him. Swap, and we'll get to see how many right clicks it's going to take. They actually charge up the Requiem, swap to get him away, and the blink away in time as well, as Aramis saves the day. Has 1 swap charge remaining. Supreme stands his ground with the BKB and brings down Toby, though. They swap him in deep. I don't know what the play is here. They did use the Phantasm. They're going to drag him across now. Aramis is already dead. The Ravage is going to come in now, and the turnaround opportunity. Shad has to run away with the BKB, but it's too late. GG gets called, and Ninjas and Pyjamas secure a very cool 2-0 victory. Yeah,
and I think, I mean, I kind of want to go back to just the draft there. I feel like this was, I mean, when I initially saw the CK pick,